Hello guys, this is just some general video I wanted to make about the game Dobble. So you guys might know it's actually a very fun game to play. Even I enjoy it. But you might be just thinking that it's just a person get a one card and then you have to pick all the cards, like spot all the matching symbols, and the person with the most card is the winner. But that's actually the first game. So there are basically 5 ways of playing Dobble and they are way more fun. If you guys don't know, I just wanted to share this video. So I will teach you guys how to play the 5 games of Dobble in this video. So if you open the game Dobble, you'll actually see there's one instruction list. You're gonna open it. Don't lose this instruction list. It's very important. And actually this backside thing, you actually have to call out the names for every single way of playing Dobble. So you can just by heart all these names and images at the back of your instruction list so that you don't lose. Or if you say like this, then it's actually a disqualification in Dobble. If you guys didn't know general information. So these actually you might be thinking are some useless information, but they are actually very useful about how to play all the 5 ways of Dobble. So and in this video I'll teach you guys how to play. They are way more fun, and first game is also fun. It's not like it is not fun, and it is actually related to all the 5 ways of playing Dobble. I think in third and fourth you guys might get a lot confused. We'll come to the point later. First I'll teach you the first game. Many of you guys might know the first game, but if some of you don't, quick learning for you guys. If some of you do, then quick revision for you guys. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna give one card to each player, and keep this card pile in the center like this. I'll show. I think you should keep the card opposite, right? Like this, and your cards should be opposite so no one cheats. And you guys can flip it actually. If you guys want to flip it, you guys can flip it, and you actually have to cover that. You have to cover this then, because so nobody cheats. Then after that, you guys can start the game. Then you have to spot a matching symbol, like to spot one matching symbol, tree and tree. So if I say tree, then I'm gonna keep, and then the opponent person is gonna say tree, and then take the card, and I'm gonna say tortoise and take the card, like that we're gonna do. And the person with the most card in the end is the basically. And it's not like there might be no matching symbols in the end. There will always be one matching symbol in the end, and any matching symbol there will be. It's not like nothing will be matching. Sometimes there always will be. So okay, so this was the tutorial for the first game, Dobble, the tower. Now the second game, the well, we are gonna play. It is the opposite of first game, but fun too. So we are gonna do like this. You can say this is my card pile, and arrange the bed. This is my card pile. I'm gonna keep one card in the center, and all the card piles I'm gonna distribute all the cards to me and the opponent player. There can actually be more than 2 players playing with you. Gentle information. So you're gonna do it like that. Let's stick to this much for now. And you can show that your opponent actually got more cards, because he or she might be attentive and say, hey, you give me like a lot of cards. But if they are not, lucky, because they might lose in the end. So, and you might win. So we're gonna do like this. You can flip your cards and not flip this, or maybe you can flip the center card and you actually cannot. But if you want to flip all of them, you actually have to cover so nobody cheats. Here also, nobody cheats. Let me just find one matching symbol in both of these. I. Okay, let's start. So we are gonna say I, okay. Then we are gonna open. Now you might be thinking I matching. I and I are matching. But instead of taking the card, you guys have to pick the card and say the name aloud, like I, and you have to keep it on that center card. And you have to continue doing this until you run out of the cards you're given. Who runs out of the cards they are given first, he or she is the winner. So that's how you play. Second game, the well. Now we're gonna play third game, the hot potato. So third game is also simple. Now we're coming to the point. Third and fourth game are confusing. So you're gonna do yes, so you're gonna do it like this. It was a quick revision for me. So you guys are actually gonna get one card. If you guys don't understand my video, you guys can just go to this instruction list and read all the ways of playing Dobble. And if you guys don't understand, just ask your parents, they might be better guardians. हाँ दे रही हूँ, रुको. So this is the game that again Gunnar, that was just my mother was calling me. So we're gonna do the third game. Sure. So this is the card pile, you can say. I'll keep it aside, and this all cards you actually give one to your opponent, one to you, and you have to keep it in the palm of a steady hand. Sorry, according to palm of the steady, you have to keep the card in the palm of a steady hand according to the instruction list. So you're gonna keep it in the palm of a steady hand. So is your opponent player, and you actually have to look at your other opponent player's card. And if you find anything matching like bomb, you have to shout out the name bomb and then keep it in the other player's hand and take a new card from here. The person will actually keep these two cards sorry, that's the fourth game. I also get confused. So here the person is gonna keep the card in their hand, and you're gonna take a new card. So is the opponent person gonna take. Okay, then you're gonna find again matching. If your opponent player finds it like before you, here comes the main question. If your opponent player finds it before you, what are you gonna do? So basically, if the opponent player finds it before you, the opponent player has to actually look for a match from the top card. If they find anything matching, they're gonna give like apple. They're gonna shout out the name and give all the cards, not just the top card, all the cards to you. If they have 2 or more cards, so they are gonna give all the cards to you, and the opponent player is gonna take a card. So are you gonna, and like that. And the person with no cards in the end is the winner, and least card you can say. And the person with the most card in the end does not win. This is how you play the third. Now we are gonna do the fourth game, the poison gift. So poison gift is actually confusing but good too. Don't get confused, try not to get. If you are, then you can watch the video over and over again, because I do that on YouTube. So we're gonna do the fourth game, the poison gift. So each person is again gonna get. So this is your opponent cards. This is your card. Again, you have to keep it in the palm of a steady hand, and you have to look for a matching symbol. Suppose you find it first again. Maple leaf. You say maple leaf out aloud, and you give it to the person, but the person is gonna take all the cards he or she has, these 2 cards, and keep it beside them. And then a new round starts. They are gonna take a card, and then you keep on doing that until it's at 5 minimum. Wait for me. Yes. So I said like not 5 minimum. Yes. It does not say anymore 5 minimum because I can't read that fast. So basically it's gonna be like you're gonna spot the first thing again, and this time let's assume the opponent says it first. We have to be fair to the opponent also, because it's my imaginary friend, and you're gonna keep it beside you, and then a new round starts. You have to keep on doing this until your card pile runs out, and then after that, like that you have to do, and then in the end you guys have to count, you and the opponent player. And in this game also you guys play more than 2 players can play this game, and the person with the least card is the winner. And in third game, did I actually mention? Okay, so this is again in third game, like this you have to say, and the person with the least card is the winner. I did say that. Now we are gonna do the last game, the triplet. We're gonna do the last game, the triplet, which is the 5th and the last game, the triplet. So we are gonna start by 5th game is amazing. Let me see. So if you're playing on a bed, arrange your bed properly because this might be risky. So you guys have to actually arrange a card. Now first 9 cards you guys have to arrange like this. 3 rows, and in each row there should be 3 cards. Let me arrange and final results. Here are the finals. So there should be basically 3 rows like this, and each row should have 3 cards. So total 9 cards you got. Okay, like I said, there should be first 9 cards should be arranged. So you have to find one matching symbol in some 3 random cards in this arranged pile, like cactus. Probably there might be something might be matching. Just say spider, whatever. Let me find matching. Night. Yes, this chess piece, night. You're gonna say night, and take all these 3 cards and keep it beside you. And there's gonna be one player who is gonna arrange everything again. And again you have to do like that. When anybody takes 3 cards, the other player has to fill the place immediately. And the person who is actually arranging the cards has a higher chance of losing in the end, and the person who is not arranging the cards has a higher chance of winning in the end. You can actually win Dobble by arranging cards. It's not like you can't win. So this is all the cards you're gonna arrange, and whatever matching you find, you're gonna take it. Say out the name aloud, like for example we say apple. You're gonna shout apple 3 times before your opponent player spots it, and you're gonna keep it beside you, and the person with the most is the winner. Fun days of playing Dobble, right? Thanks for watching.